Hey everyone, it's Grocery Haul Day, and today we did another week of Walmart only. I actually just really liked last week only having to go to one store, number one. Number two, I had a couple of items I'm going to show you that I could only pick up from Walmart. And number three, I was on a time crunch. So I went ahead and instead of trying to fight traffic to get to two stores, I only went to one. This is a week's worth of groceries for a family of 6 and one meal of stock up. Our goal for this month for March and April is to do one stock up meal a week, and only one stock up meal. That is for number one, if we get sick, then nobody has to go to the grocery store while we're sick. Number two, it is for if we travel, we have groceries for the week that we get back and we don't have to go to the store immediately. And then number three is if we have inclement weather, we have food to feed our family while we're gone and are not going to be stranded without food to feed our family. So that's kind of where we are. It's a week of groceries for our family plus one stock up meal, and I'll get to that in just a minute. Matt is actually home and off on a weekday, so we decided to do a fun food for lunch today, and then the leftovers will probably go for lunch tomorrow. We're going to do the famous seasoned fries with these 2 boxes of the fish fillets, the Mrs. Paul brand. There's 10 per box. Getting 2 boxes was just in case it was not enough for everybody with that. There'll be more for the meal in a minute. I also picked up one mega pack of the hickory smoked bacon for breakfast over the weekend. The Cajun style andouille smoked sausage, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it, but I figured if we do a breakfast food later this week, these will actually hold in these packages for a long time. So I figured I could just have it as like if we decide to do breakfast, it gives us something else other than just eggs. And by the way, you'll see no eggs in this haul because we live in a rural county and I have neighbors whose chickens are laying more eggs than they can actually handle. So we get the overflow and get blessed with that. So we probably won't have eggs back in the haul again, but they will be in the meal plan. Which, speaking of which, I will be going back to putting the meal plan with the shopping list on a members only post on our channel. Again, it's a bonus thing for those who sponsor money towards our channel, and that channel membership is 99 cents a month, which we get a 70% of that. YouTube gets the rest, and that's a way for, like, if you do the $4.99 and up a month for the membership, you get like 2 members only videos a month. But the posting allows anybody who donates any amount to our channel to be able to have something a little extra as a way to say thank you for supporting our channel and helping us to continue making content. So if you want to see our full shopping list and full meal plan, that's where it will be. We also picked up 2 bags of the pepper and onion blend. Great value carries these. All these does not. 1 chocolate chip cookie dough for a dessert this week. So here is the combination of Pizza Friday, dinner tonight, and freezer stock up. So the reason why we usually buy 4 for Pizza Friday is we'll do half of 4 of each of the pizzas on Friday night, and sometimes we don't even eat that much. And then the rest is for Saturday, so that whenever we're busy on Saturdays at home or doing things, then we can just grab and go quick pizza. If we want to heat it back up, it heats really great in the air fryer. And the other 3 of these are going to go to the deep freeze because there's actually one already in there. So that way we have an easy stock up dinner. That way if some of us are sick, like if I'm sick and the kids aren't, they can have an easy dinner that they can put for themselves in the oven without one of us having to go to the store while somebody's sick. So we have enjoyed switching to the Sam's Choice pizzas. These are really good quality pizzas, and I am allergic to highly acidic tomato sauces and most tomato products, but I actually can have the Sam's Choice tomato sauce pizzas. They're not as acidic, and whenever they have the stuffed crust in them, it gives more cheese, which dilutes the acid levels. But so I can have these, and we found that we really prefer these. The crust is really crispy. The stuffed crust is really good. It's actually a decent amount of cheese in the stuffed crust, and the toppings and flavor variety is amazing. So except for the spinach Alfredo pizza, which is mostly for me, it's an Alfredo sauce with spinach on it. It's a thin crust. The rest of these are going to be the stuffed crust. So we have a 5 meat pizza, chicken, bacon, and ranch, 7 cheese, again the thin crust spinach Alfredo. Matt loves this buffalo style chicken pizza, the pepperoni, and the supreme. 4 of those will be for tonight. The other 3 are going to the deep freeze. We also have 2 gallons of 2% milk, 3 coffee creamers in case I end up not at Walmart next week. I did the vanilla caramel, which is a different flavor. We like it. It's just one that we don't do a lot. I don't know why, because we actually really do like it. The chocolate caramel is really good with the Twix and Snickers coffee pods we bought at Sam's a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago. And the caramel macchiato is actually really, really good with the caramel vanilla green mountain pods that we buy from Sam's on a regular basis. Because we were at Walmart, I went ahead and did the vanilla unsweetened almond milk, and this is cheaper than the lactose-free milk at Aldi. So we're going to see if maybe she likes it better than the lactose-free to cut down on a little bit of spending, but if not, then we will go back to it because, I mean, there's not many affordable lactose-free options in the long run. Dr. Pepper, zero sugar, the strawberries and cream. This may be the last one of these that I get. It's really a splurge thing, and he actually still already has one unopened from last week. So this is one of the main reasons why we ended up going to Walmart today only, was I needed water filters, and I tried to buy both boxes at the same time. So in 2020, Pure filters became unavailable, so we bought a Brita pitcher from Amazon and had it shipped to our house, and we've been buying Brita filters ever since. We did find, as a family of 6, since we use a lot of filtered water for like drinking on a regular basis, we drink water more than anything else. And I have found that with some things I have switched to using the filtered water for like some cooking purposes, especially like in my Instant Pot, because our city water is now extremely chlorinated. So I have found that, like, especially in the Instant Pot, I now only use filtered water. So we go through filters fairly frequently, and we need 2 pitchers just to keep up, especially like that way. If one of them is being washed or the filter's getting changed, then we still have the other one. Or if one's filling, we can fill one and let it finish filtering and then use the other one to drink from and then fill that one back up. And the Brita one actually is faster. It's not as good of quality, but it is faster. So I went ahead and bought one of the Brita and one of the Pure. I do not buy the 3 times more anymore because they take forever. Like a normal Pure size filter pitcher is like, I think, a gallon. It would literally take 30 minutes to an hour to filter 1 gallon with the 3 times more. And we haven't noticed that much of a taste difference between the 2 times more and the 3 times more filters. So it's the 2 times more filters for us. Like again, it still takes longer than the Brita, and we probably use the Pure more for drinking and the Brita more for cooking if we have the option to, but it is nice to have both of those. And the Brita one is actually smaller. Okay. For our family of 6, it takes a lot of detergent to wash all of our bedding, towels, clothes, everything that we need. One of the things that we found was it actually, as far as we can tell, helps everybody sleep better if we have a nighttime scented one for bedding and towels, and then a daytime scented one for everyday regular laundry. Now the pajamas are usually washed in this, but since we try, it's not a definite, we try to do the sheets and pillowcases at least once a week, and definitely the towels and washcloths in this, it does seem to help everybody sleep better. I don't know, it's working for our family. It's not scientifically proven or anything. It's just trial and error for our family. So I get the Moonlight Breeze for our family, and I only have to buy one of these about once every 2 to 3 months, I think, unless I'm doing like a massive spring cleaning load, and then I'm also doing the pillow. And that's the reason why I went ahead and got this, is because I need to go ahead and do the pillows now that I finally have the wool balls for the dryer to do the pillows with this time. I try to do them at least in the spring and in the fall. So because we're fixing to do pillows and, you know, taking that as well. And we do have a washer that does like an extra spin and rinse cycle, so that we make sure to try to get the detergent out of the pillows before the kids have them. So that was the reason why I need to go ahead and stock up on this one. And again, family of 6, and we're pretty active right now and back to some day trip traveling and stuff. So more laundry. So I needed more daytime one. And also it's allergy season. So puffs. Oh, let me talk about Ibotta real quick. I don't remember how much. I think it was only 10 cents off for the tissues, but there was a 10-cent rebate on these. This week only. Now it's Friday. You usually see these on Tuesday. I think it's still good for a whole week. $3 off of any Gain of specific kinds. I think it has to be a specific size or the pods, I think. But there was a $3 rebate on one container of Gain. There was something specific about it, but I was buying 2 anyway, so if it was buy 2, that might have been it. But I will link the Ibotta referral code here on the screen. But go ahead and check Ibotta out. If you do use our referral code, it does help us a little bit with some more referral points, and that goes back into our grocery budget, and then we usually use that the rebates to go back into our grocery budget, or we use it for money to pay for travel for the kids, like kids trips or clothes that the kids need for trips. And then we also picked up one more Pine Sol. I recently found out that the vinegar water I was using on my tile floors is actually really bad. There's some, I don't know if it's new science or if it's just new information, I don't know, but they're saying that vinegar water is actually really bad for grout. So since tile floor is held together by grout, I decided to go ahead and switch back to Pine Sol to do our tile floors. One plus thing of going to Walmart is instead of having to buy like 2 or 3 of these plastic packages, I get one that's slightly bigger and it has 24 of the slices in it. We do prefer this cheese because this is actual cheese, not cheese product. So I am liking that better about Walmart, and I may permanently switch to getting these from Walmart. We're going to be using these this week. Like, we will be using these this week, and then I'll let you know by next week's haul if that's for sure what we're going to be doing. We also picked up one 8-ounce block of extra sharp cheddar cheese. This Philadelphia whipped garlic and herb is a whipped cream cheese. We're going to try this out this week. In our Walmart, there's a stock up section for canned goods, shelf goods, things. For some reason, they had like half of an end cap, like a whole shelf. Like half of it was these massive cans of yams. And like for small families, I guess like maybe they wouldn't use this much, and that's maybe the why. But these whole cans were $1. So I was like, okay, why don't we buy one for stock up for Easter, and then one is just like a pantry stock up, because it's actually hard to find these size cans for large families like ours. So I was like, sure, why don't we go ahead and get them? And I didn't want to get too many to be like hoarding or anything like that. I just wanted to get one to stock up for and one to go ahead and have for Easter in like 2 weeks. We also picked up one container of coleslaw. That is for today to go with the fish I've already shown you. One package of bologna. This is the dairy-free, so delicious pairings, the Cocoa Almond Crunch yogurt for my lactose-free one, and then for everybody else, we're going to be doing the Chobani Greek yogurt strawberry. We have 2 cucumbers. This is a half and half mix. It has some of the spring greens and lettuce in it, but it also is half spinach. And we wanted to do some, in the spring, we prefer getting like these spring blends of salads that don't have like anything else in them. We can just add to whatever. So this is what we picked up for this week. 1 package of the 1 pound oven roast chicken breast, 1 bag of the 2 pound Fiesta blend shredded cheese, 1 2-liter of Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Another good thing about Walmart is that they mark down their Deli Fresh bread, and this is the 2 loaves that we picked up this week. Again, check out the members only post for it's the 99. It's available to all members, and the cheapest membership is 99 cents a month. But I will be putting in there exactly how I'm going to be using these. But we found these, and we found a way to use our meal plan to save a little bit of money, and so that's what these are going to be used for. And then these are also for this week, and I think these are both. This is the sliced plain French, and then this is the so these are the French and these are the Italian. I was like, why are they? Oh, they're not the same. The Italian ones are shorter but wider, and the French ones are longer but skinnier. And I will go ahead and just throw this in here, this plug that you don't have to have membership to do. These actually, both sizes of these fit really well in a bento box. The lemon meringue pie is for lunch today because, again, Matt's home, so we decided to do a fun lunch for while he's home. The dull bananas with the little fun sticker right here. Self-rising flour is a stock up. Mini corn dogs for this week. And normally when we go to Sam's, they have bags, 10-pound bags of chicken breasts that are frozen. Well, the reason why we really like these instead of buying fresh chicken is you can just pull these out of the bag. They have some kind of like, they have a chicken broth salt coating on them that keeps them from sticking to other chicken breasts. Usually, most of the time, we can just pull out as many as we need at a time. And so I thought, go ahead, let's see if, Sam's and Walmart are owned by the same people, see if they have one. Well, they only have them in 3-pound bags at Walmart, but I didn't want to go all the way to Sam's this week, so I went ahead and picked up the 3-pound bag of the tenderloins. And that is it for Grocery Haul this week. Thank you again, like I said, talking about members. Thank you to all of our members for supporting our content and helping us continue to making videos. Thank you to all of you who like, watch, and subscribe. All of you are important to us, and we are so thankful for you, and we will see you next time.